Okay.
They can get easier than if you call in
Okay.
as a private citizen. However, I have to invest money in even getting that. And at this point, my personal opinion is investing money in a decision that's not binding would be foolishness. The money would be better spent taking it directly to probably Judge Motley again, because nobody in the circuit's going to take it, and lay it all out on the line.
Well, and sometimes you have to bet your chips, but you know,
Right.
everybody wants to move forward, and nobody likes that. You know, we're spending money on legal bills already,
Mm-hmm.
so you know.
Yep.
And the money that is being spent on legal, you know, you're spending money, meaning the county, meaning our tax money, is being spent for attorneys. This young woman who has been legally voted in by the voters is expected to pay her own legal fees.
No.
It's
Okay,
all tax money.
Very last line in the
That's why I
statute.
stopped
she's-
yesterday. I didn't want to go to court. And I'll say it right now. I don't want to
Okay,
go
I
to court on this
misunderstood that.
at all.
Very last line in
It all comes
the
out of
auditor
money.
statute is that she is not held personally liable for
Okay.
action brought against her while she's in office.
and while we're trying to get these things smoothly running forward with the new administration.
Without
Okay, that
going to
was my
court, without
misunderstanding.
suing.
Thank you
That's
for
ridiculous.
answering
I
that.
hate to
But
even follow it.
the rest of the part of that question, and I just have to ask, is if the county pays for her legal representation because of whatever's going on here, where does the money come from? Because obviously,
Out of her
Comes out of your
budget.
tax.
but what if
Comes
her
out.
budget doesn't have any money? Then what? I mean, the commission sets the budget, so.
Right.
Well, no matter what, it's all taxpayers' money.
I understand
You can want
that.
us to sue each other until we can.
No,
Cows come
and the goal here isn't to sue each other, but what I'm,
If it runs her budget out, then we have to, we're still obligated to provide her operating money to operate her office.
okay,
You know, if she has X number of dollars left in her budget and it all gets expended on legal fees, we still need to pay the phone bill,
okay.
et cetera, et cetera.
No, I didn't know.
Keep the auditor's office, so.
I didn't know that's how that worked, but I would hope that everybody, and I'm sure Clayton and Tom and a bunch of us here would all say, you know, if there's anything we can do to help figure out how to arbitrate a settlement, people just, we don't want the bickering anymore. We just want to say, you know, and some of the statutes are murky at best, and then the best part of it is you find one that's very clear, and then you find one that contradicts it. So I would hope that the commission and the auditors would go with the advice of the Attorney General, and sometimes somebody's going to have to lick their wounds and go forward, but let's move forward.
I've attempted to accomplish that at various levels for 7 months.
Okay.
But I have not found an attorney in the state that Deanna trusts.
Okay.
Even yesterday, it got stopped and slowed down, and everybody, hopefully, get a cooler head about everything. We won't have to sue each other. We'll make some good decisions together. I hope that's the goal.
That's-
what we did yesterday afternoon.
we would hope
Now,
that's the
and
goal.
We're going to do that through these different ideas, which the lawyers are going to kind of play.
Well, then would it be too much and for the people, because, you know, we have a reporter here, I'm guessing, you know, is it too much for the people to ask the commission and the auditor, not one or the other, both, to put your case in writing and put it in the journal and get feedback from the people? I mean,
We can do that, but if we take a poll and the overwhelming preponderance of evidence says, I support what the auditor's position, but
and
then,
it's illegal, I
and
understand.
then one judge comes in and says, well, you know,
But what I'm guessing is surely this isn't too bigger than than regular people can handle. I mean,
No, it's not.
we're looking for the common sense thing, and if nothing else, like I said, put it in the paper so the people of the county understand what, and they can call the Attorney General and say, Attorney General, get involved and help our county put this behind us, because we want that help just to move forward. Nobody wants to be mired down.
If I may say, in my own defense, your statement that you just made about me not agreeing with any lawyer is untrue, because I don't remember or recall specifically what the issue was we were in disagreement about at the time, but I do remember that you spoke to Ivan. I also called and spoke to Ivan and asked after I spoke to Ivan and I understood the counsel he had given you and he was telling me, I believe the issue was resolved.
That was the issue of warrant, I believe, but I'm not gonna
And,
turn this
you
into
know,
a
and
spit
he did
match.
charge me and I paid that out of my budget.
That got paid out of the commission's budget, actually, the legal charges for her to Ivan.
Did they get paid out of, I believe they got paid out of the commissions. We can check on.
The charge that he charged me, part of it got paid out of general revenue, part of it got paid out of my budget.
Okay.
But we did reach a meeting of the minds then after
Right.
I spoke to the same council you had spoken to.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, I'm not gonna engage in a spit match, but I'll just leave it at that. Bill?
Just going along with that, I think everyone in the room, including yourself and Deanna, the vitriol that's in the room has got to stop. And inappropriate statements like that was made doesn't bode well. Misspoken or not. And it's not a spitting match, it's just some form of civility. And I think that's all that we are hearing and we're asking for. That's all.
Anything further? In that case, we will take a brief recess until 11 o'clock, at which point we will have a discussion about our computer server issues.